Unpleasant morning, my viewers and subscribers. Miller Time Football back again with some more awesome instant match reaction. Manchester United 3, Brighton 2. What a game, what a game. My viewers and subscribers, we're gonna jump into the match stats. We're gonna be looking at the goal. We're gonna be looking at just the overall gameplay, both for Brighton and for Manchester United. Where were the positives? Where were the negatives? Alright? Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment to Miller Time Football. Hit the notification bell for the latest notification post, my viewers and subs, so as soon as I drop a video we can get them. And don't forget to like the video. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, my viewers and subs. Alright, so 1,000 likes on this video while we're gonna jump into the content right now. Miller Time Football. Alright, so Manchester United went down to Brighton in a 3-2 win today. Exciting match. As you can hear my voice and how I'm sounding happy and I'm sounding pleased, you know what I mean, with the win. You know what I mean, I'm only sounding pleased and happy with the win, my viewers and subs. But with the performance of Manchester United today was not so great. Personally, I would give them a 60% out of 100 today. They won the game 3-2, however, but the performance was way off the mark for Manchester United standards and how they play. You know what I mean? And just looking at the players that were on the pitch, Paul Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, we had Rashford, Martial. They didn't impact the game how they should have impacted the game. So Manchester United should be worried. They should be looking at a few options as it relates to signing the board. We need signings. Manchester United needs signings to move forward. Playing like this will only have them out of the top 4 position, and that's my personal views as a Manchester United fan. We are playing not so good football, but however we managed to came away with the 3 points today, which is the most important thing, and building on that confidence to actually move towards the next game. And looking at Manchester next game, it's Wednesday and it's against Brighton again. So Manchester United takes on Brighton again in the EFL Cup, down at Brighton again. So Manchester United has to come away with another win. Let's see how it's gonna go. They played us Saturday and now they're gonna play us Wednesday again away at home. So basically the same scenario but a different cup. What a game. Football is such a lovely sport. It's so exciting, my viewers and subs. So that's why Miller Time Football is here to give you the latest and give you the most instant match reactions as it happens. Alright, so we're going to jump into the match stats for Manchester United versus Brighton. So looking at the shots on target, we had Brighton with 18, Manchester United with 7 shots on target. So that clearly actually shows that Brighton was actually manning up the game. Brighton was the better team. Hands off, hands down, Brighton was the better team on the day. However, they lost 3-2. That goes to show football is such an unpredictable sport. It changes in a second. It changes in a minute, my viewers and subs. That's why we love football. That's why we're fans. We love it. We love the sport. Alright, so Brighton had 18 shots to Manchester United 7. And looking at shots on target, Brighton had 5 to Manchester United 3. Personal for me, I thought Brighton could have scored 4 or 5 easily. You know what I mean? Trossard was excellent for Brighton today. He was the man of the match. He hit the crossbar and hit the post actually around 4 to 5 times. He was unfortunate today. Trossard alone could have got a hat-trick today. His performance was excellent. Excellent performance from Trossard. He is looking fantastic. And Lapay for Brighton, they're looking sharp as usual. It's just that Trossard was actually unfortunate today. He hit one against, I think it was in the 75 minute, where he hit it against the crossbar so hard, De Gea was lost. The ball passed him so quickly, he couldn't even react. If that had gone in, that would be an excellent goal. Trossard was fantastic for Brighton. Hands down, not being on a biased side as I'm a Manchester United fan, have to be fair across the board, my viewers and sub. But Brighton was the better team today, hands down. Manchester United did not turn up on the day and did not play the football that we're known them to play. Fast, energetic, cutting edge football. Manchester United was far from that. However, they managed to get the 3 points. And that's what makes football exciting. That's what makes it the best sport in the world. Alright, looking at the possession. Brighton was 54%, and we have Manchester United with 46% of the ball. As I always mention, Brighton was the better team. Looking at passes put together, Brighton with 481 passes together, Manchester United with 432 passes. Fouls, 18 for Brighton, 16 for Manchester United. My viewers and subs, it was a very physical game. A very, very physical game. A lot of yellow cards was issued, no red cards was issued. You know what I mean? That's a plus. But it was a very, very physical game. Sharp tackles coming in. Brighton in the midfield was bossing the midfield against Manchester United. Paul Pogba and Bruno Fernandes. They were winning the first balls. They were tackling intensively. They were tackling in 2s and 3s when Bruno had the ball, when Pogba had the ball. Brighton was just energetic and looking the better team. As I just mentioned, my viewers and subs. Yellow cards, we had Brighton with 4 and Manchester United with 2. Offside, Manchester United 4 and Brighton with 1 offside. Looking at the offside, Manchester United, Marcus Rashford was offside a few times. I think he could have done a little bit better in holding up his run, such as the first the goal for Manchester United where Mason Greenwood actually scored, but the goal was ruled offside because Manchester United, Marcus Rashford was offside. His movement on and off the ball, he got a goal today in the 58th minute, but he could have done a little bit better in his, as it relates to timing his run and watching the Brighton back line. Looking at corners, Brighton with 7, Manchester United 1 corner. Very, very poor as it relates to corners. Brighton was the better team on the day, even though they were playing at home, they was just the better team on the day. Looking at Manchester United, they had only 1 corner. Very poor. That shows that the right back, you know what I mean, the wingers, they're not moving forward and putting balls in the box, you know what I mean, so Brighton could defend so they could get a corner, you know what I mean, they're not attacking enough, kicking enough shots, you know what I mean, so some deflections may go out the corner. So that goes to show that Manchester United was not up to par today. They weren't their best, but they got the 3 points, which was the most important thing as it relates to building confidence and knowing that they lost the first game of the season to Crystal Palace 3-1. They came away with a 3-2 win against Brighton. They got 3 points. They're on two wins. They went down by Luton and they won the game 3-1, and now they won the game 3-2 here. So that's a little bit of confidence boost, both for Rashford scoring in both of those matches. So that's 2. That's 2 from 3 for Rashford. You know what I mean, and that's 1 for Bruno Fernandes, you know what I mean, and that's good, you know what I mean, that's a confidence booster, which is excellent for the team. Alright, we're gonna be jumping into the goals, you know what I mean, the minutes was the goals, was scores, and such forth. Alright, so looking at the goals, so Brighton went 1-0 up with a penalty, won by Mape. It was actually won by Lape. It was fouled by Bruno Fernandes in the box. Personally for me, it was a very clumsy challenge from Bruno Fernandes, which was actually not at his top of his game today. But he gave away the penalty, and we had Mape stepped up in the 48th minute, converted the penalty, 1-0 to Brighton. And then, just 3 minutes after, Bruno Fernandes coming away with a excellent ball. You know what I mean, swinged in the box from a free kick won by Luke Shaw with a driving run inside the box. Luke Shaw, very, very good game. Very, very good game today from Mr. Luke Shaw. He drove in the box. He won a foul. Bruno Fernandes with an excellent fisting hard ball in right in the center of Brighton's 6-yard box. Minamino Matic, you know what I mean, it came over to him. He lobbed it back inside, and Harry Maguire with his pressure on dunk, which was a Brighton defender, actually chinked off his foot and got an own goal. But Harry Maguire, credit to him for pressuring the football and actually getting a little slight touch on it also. But the majority of the touch came off dunk, and it was registered as an own goal. So Manchester United went 1-1. Alright, Manchester United came back in the game. And then Marcus Rashford in the 55-minute came away with a goal also. Very good from him. Manchester United went 2-1. And then the game got a little bit more exciting and a little bit more interesting, where March in the 90-minute, 5 minutes added time, came away with a good header at the near post. Brighton was mounting pressure in the last 5 to 10 minutes of the game. It was all Brighton's game. Manchester United was defending basically for their lives, because Brighton was all over Manchester United. They were pressing, and they did came away with a goal. A fizzed-in hard ball. March was at his regular position, where I think he could have got 2, because he was in that position previously in the game, where he hit a few over the crossbar and he headed a few wides. But this time he was at the far post as his regular position, picking up that far ball at the far post, and a good header to the far post beat the gear. Brighton equalized 2-2. In that instance, Bruno Fernandes should have done a little bit better, because Bruno Fernandes was the player at the far post, should have picked up March and actually have done something about that header. He stood there and actually watched March headed the ball in the goal. Very poor from Bruno Fernandes. Even though he got the winning penalty, he did not play excellent at all. And for me personally, this is not something that Manchester United fans should be happy about. Yes, getting the 3 points, but the performance was way below par. We cannot play this in the Premier League going forward. We're going to lose a lot of matches. It's just point blank. Signings need to happen. Jadon Sancho, Alex Telles, Upamecano. These are signings that Manchester board needs to happen. And reports coming out from the Manchester United board to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, transfers are on the way. Let me hear your comments, my viewers and subs. What's your thought about the game? Let me hear what's your views about the game. Who was your man after match? I like to hear your views and comments, my viewers and subs. And just looking at the final goal, Bruno Fernandes coming away with a penalty in the 90 plus 10 minutes stoppage time. Very good cross from him. Manchester United won a corner. Danny van der Beek with a pressure. Marcus Rashford also with a instant pressure. They won a corner. Bruno Fernandes with a great ball, great corner. Harry Maguire came up with a good towering header, but we saw that Mbappe had his hand up in the air. They won a penalty. It was a handball. It was a clear handball. There was no dispute. And there was no long decision as the referee looked to VAR. It was a clear, blatant handball, which was actually, the ball was heading towards the net. And then we had a March with a header out. And then Harry Maguire, being the captain that he is, sight that the ball has hit Mbappé's hand, appeal for the handball. They got the penalty. Bruno Fernandes stepped up and converted the penalty. Very excellent. Smashed the ball in the far corner. Very good penalty from Bruno Fernandes to kill the game. Manchester United came away with a win 3-2 on the last minute of the game. What a game, my viewers and subs. It's Miller Time Football, here to give you the latest updates and transfers, football news, instant match reaction, what is going on now in the football world, my viewers and subs. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. 1,000 likes on the video, my viewers and subs. If you love the content that I am putting out, please give us some likes, drop your comments on the video and such forth, and let me hear your comments about the match overall. It's Miller Time Football. I'm out.